Welcome back, dear students. Again, I want to see the examples based on the similar pattern what we have seen in the previous lecture. Find constant A and B. So in previous example, I have taken only how to find the constant A. So here we'll see how find constant A and B such that vector f is equal to axy plus z cube of I plus 3x square minus z of j plus b times x z square minus y of k is irrotational. Also find a scalar function phi such that f is equal to del phi. So in this vector f we have two constants a and b which we need to find first by using the condition irrotation. Means they are telling already the given vector f is what here condition irrotational. Means here they are not asking whether find the given function f is irrotational. If they ask you to find, show that or prove that the given vector f is irrotational, then we need to prove. But here they are telling the vector f is already irrotational, and with the condition of irrotational we need to find the value of a and b. So solution. So the given vector f, I will take it as it is, that is axy plus z cube of I plus 3x square minus z of j plus bxz square minus y of k. This is our given vector f. Now, so they are telling that this vector is irrotational. Already they are telling is irrotational, means they are telling that so del cross vector f is 0 vector already. So therefore I can say that the left hand side is nothing but determinant I jk. So coefficient means dou by dou x is the second row, and third row will be the element of coefficient of I is axy plus z cube, j times dou by dou y of coefficient of j is what here 3x square minus z of j you have to, then k of dou by dou z of, then it is bxz square minus y equal to 0 vector. Now we need to simplify this determinant. How we have done previous example. So I times first row first column we need to hide. So dou by dou y of this bracket. So first it is in this first term no y term. So partial derivative of bxz square with respect to y is 0 minus partial derivative of minus y with respect to y is 1. Formula minus again bracket dou by dou z of this bracket, that is 3x square is 0 minus partial derivative of z with respect to z is 1. Close it. Minus j times dou by dou x of bxz square minus y. So dou by dou x of bxz square is bz square minus partial derivative of minus y with respect to x is 0 minus formula minus, then dou by dou z of axy minus z cube, that is axy with respect to z is 0 plus z cube with respect to z is what here 3z square plus k times dou by dou x of 3x square minus z is 6x minus 0, formula minus dou by dou y of axy plus z cube is ax plus 0 equal to 0 vector. Now on simplification of the brackets of ijk, so I 0 minus 1 is minus 1, 0 minus 1 is minus 1, minus minus it will become plus 1, minus j times it will be bz square minus 3z square plus k times 6x minus ax equal to 0 vector, or I'll rearrange. So minus 1 plus 1, it will cancel, it will become 0. So therefore I can say that it is 0 times I minus, among this you take j of, among this b minus 3 of z square I will take common, plus k times 6 minus a of, you take x common, equal to 0 vector will write 0i plus 0j plus 0k. So therefore, or I will rearrange this as, I don't want this minus sign here, so we'll not remanipulate anything, we'll on equating. So the coefficient of I, j, k on both the side. So 0i with 0i, leave it. So coefficient of j of left hand side and coefficient of j of right hand side will become minus b minus 3 of z square is equal to 0, and coefficient of k on left hand side and right hand side, it will become 6 minus ax is equal to 0. So from this we'll get the value of 0. So here z square equal to 0 we will reject, so it is minus b minus 3 equal to 0, which is nothing but minus b plus 3 equal to 0, or b is equal to 3. And here 6 minus a equal to 0, or a is equal to 6. So hence we got the value of b and a. So with respect to this value of b and a, we have to will rewrite the value of vector f as, so with the help of this, a is equal to 6 and b is equal to 3, we'll prepare vector f as, vector f is equal to, so if you apply the value of a as 6, so it will become 6xy plus z cube of I, plus the value of, here no value of a and b, it will be 3x square minus z of j, plus b value is 3, it will become 3xz square minus 1 of k. So this is the vector f. We'll use it to find a scalar function now. So to find a scalar function, we'll use what here, del phi is equal to vector f. So we know that del phi is nothing but dou phi by dou x of I plus dou phi by dou y of j plus dou phi by dou z of k is equal to vector f is 6xy plus z cube of I plus 3x square minus z of j plus 3xz square minus y of k. Okay, so once we write the value of del phi and vector f, we need to equate both sides. On equating coefficient of I, j, k, will get dou phi by dou x is equal to 6xy plus z cube. Equation number 1. Dou phi by dou y, will get it as 3x square minus z 2, and dou phi by dou z is equal to 3xz square minus y. Equation number 3. So from 1 to 3 we'll get a common phi on integration. So on integration, I'm writing integrate 1 with respect to x. So I'm going integration directly now. Okay, observe carefully. So dou phi by dou x will become phi. Integration of 6xy with respect to x is what here? 3x square y, because integration of x is x square by 2. 2 3s are 6, so 3x square y plus, so integration of z cube, which is constant with respect to x, so you multiply x, it will become x z cube, plus integrating constant f1 of, so free from x means y comma z, which is equation number 4. Similarly, integrate 2 with respect to y, means second equation number 2. So it will become phi is equal to integration of 3x square with respect to y. So 3x square is a constant with respect to y, means multiply y, minus z is also constant with respect to y, so it will be yz, plus f2 of free from y means x comma z. This is the second phi we got, equation number 5. Similarly, integrate 3 with respect to z. So therefore phi, equation 3 will become, equation 3 becomes here phi is equal to, with respect to z means 3x into integration of z square is z cube by 3, that 3 and 3 get cancelled, we get x into z cube, minus integration of y with respect to z is what here, yz, plus f3 of what here, x comma y. So we got equation number 4, 5 and 6. So from equation 4, 5 and 6, so we need to calculate or find the value of f1 of yz, f2 of xz and f3 of x and y. So to find f1 of yz, we have to see the term in 5 and 6 which is free from x. So free from x is minus yz and free from x is minus y. So choose f1 of yz. So in equation number 5 and 6, in equation 5 and 6, free from x is minus yz and minus yz, so which is a common, so I will write it is minus yz. So this is from 5 and 6. Similarly, to find f2 of xz from equation 4 and 5, equation 4 and 6. What is equation 4 and 6 here? In equation 4 and 6, we have to see the term free from y. Free from y is xz cube and xz cube, which is also common in both equation. So it will be xz cube. So this will be from 4 and 6, and to get the value of f3 of xy, which is free from z term, equation number 4 and 5, from equation number 4 and 5, equation number 4 and 5 free from z, so 3x square y and 3x square y, which are the, because this is also having z, this is having z, so therefore 3x square y. So if you add these all values in equation 4, 5, 6, we'll get a common phi as phi is equal to 3x square y plus xz cube minus yz. So which is a required scalar function.